Hey everyone, Talks from critshappen.com. Thanks for watching and welcome back. So Origins 2015 is in the books, another year gone, and it's amazing both how long that week can seem and how fast it goes by. I had a tremendous amount of time at Origins, both from a professional perspective with my company, Arcane Wonders. We were there showing off a pre-release of Mage Wars Battlegrounds, our new expansion for the game. And then we also showed off Mage Wars Academy, City of Gears, and Onitama. Of course, we had Sheriff Nottingham there, which moved through extremely quickly on Thursday and amazingly and wonderfully won the Origins Award for Board Game of the Year. I was very, very happy about that. So thank you all very much for support and just making Sheriff Nottingham such a great experience. And then on a personal level, I had a tremendous amount of fun as well. It's a chance to see friends that I haven't seen in a very long time. Kind of feel like I say, like we're one big Carney family sometimes. You know, we just kind of see each other at shows and kind of mingle in the stream, so to speak. But it was great. I got to see people I hadn't seen in several months, and more so, we even got to play. So I want to talk a little bit about some of the games that I got to play. So the first one, which I had played before going into Origins, but only once or twice, and then had a chance to play more deeply at Origins, was Elysium. I got to play that with Marty Cannell from Rolling Dice Taking Names. I got to play with Matt Hosey and Eric Summer from the Dice Tower. And then I had a second game with complete strangers, who I apologize, I don't remember your names. It was just spur of the moment, hey, do you want to sit down? And it was great. But Elysium is a lot of fun. It's close to, in my opinion, if not the best game of the year so far, and I really, really enjoyed playing Elysium. Lots of good choices, lots of good variability with the different families you can play, so if you haven't checked that out, check it out. Space Cowboys are easily becoming some of my favorite designers, and Elysium's a home run. Very, very fun. I also got to play a game called Parfum from Queen Games, or Asmodee, or whoever it is who owns everybody now. And Parfum was interesting. Parfum, the theme doesn't bother me at all. I had no problem with theme. In fact, I relish themes that kind of take a divergence from other things. But it felt a little like Rococo light. The artwork kind of reminded me of Rococo. The way you utilize your resources to ultimately satisfy customers felt like Rococo. I like Rococo. Rococo's just a little longer than I think it should be. Parfum takes that and kind of narrows it down a little bit. I liked it. I didn't love it, but I liked it. I definitely am looking forward to playing it again. So I think I got an expansion with it, so hopefully that will add a little bit to it. The flies are a little weird. If no one knows or familiar with it, Parfum is a game of rolling dice, making perfume, fragrances, and then selling them to customers to satisfy their needs. Very straightforward and very easy. I just can't put my finger on what it is that's bugging me about the game. But I think it's the flies. It might be the flies. There's little flies on the dice and fly in the ointment kind of thing. But fun game. More than anything, fun time. Played with Pete Sherry, and he taught us. And it was a really good time. Let's see what else. Nations Dice. Got to play Nations Dice. Nations the Dice game. Or if you're Chris Leader, he called it something completely else, which we'll talk about in another video. So, as a friend says, that's a longer story for a taller beer. Nations the Dice game was probably the most impressive game walking out of Origins. I really enjoyed it a lot. I played almost 5 games of it, and played 2, 3, and 4 player. Looking forward to playing a solo. Just really fun. The right pace, the right strategy and luck combination, it felt great. So I really, really liked Nations the Dice game. I was very, very happy with that one. There were a lot of games I didn't get a chance to see, and I wanted to, which was just for time. When you're there both working and there for personal, it's pretty hard to get away all the time. So I think I actually didn't even get to see the floor until Sunday. So a lot of my experiences were kind of living vicariously through others in the evening, but it was pretty amazing. So overall, great convention. There were 2 games I played that I had played before, both Pirate Den from the Gamesmith, which it sounds like now is coming from Crash Games, possibly. And then I played Imperial Settlers with Paul Peterson, the designer of Smash Up, Boyan Radakovich, former producer of Tabletop, and Chris Leader. We won't talk about those games because they were crushings by somebody, but we won't. Nobody wants to brag. Anyway, overall it was a great time. And my critical question of the day for you is this. If you attended Origins this year, what was your highlight of the show? My highlight was actually getting some time on Wednesday night with one of my fellow employees at Arcane Wonders, Aaron Brosman. He's our community manager and designer. And we had the Origins Championship for WoW Minis. That's right, we brought back the game WoW Minis. We both had collected it and had multiple models. I love, as most of you know, love WoW Minis. Back in the day, and we brought teams and just broke it out and played at the Bar on 2 at the Hyatt. It was great. We had people lining up around us like, whoa, what is that? And it was so much fun to relive the fun of that game. I won one game and he won one game, so we're tied. So I think we may have the World Championship at Gen Con. So it's not huge, but it was pretty fun. So that was my highlight. So I'm curious, what was your highlight? Was there a moment that stood out to you? Was there a game that stood out to you? What was it that made Origins 2015 super special for you? And if you didn't get a chance to go to Origins, are you going to Gen Con, and what are you looking forward to the most? So definitely want to hear from you guys. Let us know. Leave a comment below on the YouTube channel. Of course, you can chime in on Facebook and Twitter by searching Crits Happen, or our homepage at critshappen.com. But until I see you next time, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you at Gen Con. Keep rolling those dice. We hope they're all crits.